Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to another First Look game. This time it's Honey, I Joined a Cult. Developed by Soul Survivor Games and published by Team 17. It came out on the 15th September 2021, so just the other day. Pretty cool little game, in the same sort of vein as some of, like Prison Tycoon and that sort of idea. But this way we run a cult. So I'm going to hit new game. I have played for about 40 minutes or so just to see what it's all like and just tweak some settings and stuff, even though audio is still a bit out. Let's hit a new game and we'll watch the intro. Cult of the Space Fish. Alright, are things really going that badly? Apparently. Well, yes. Now that I've played a little bit, looking at these this intro thing, I can pick up some tips actually. A special observation bureau raid. People here are brainwashed. They're practically delusional. Take this punk for instance. He's covered in blue house paint. That's not house paint. He's begun his transcension into a space fish. Fish. Sort him out. Yes, boss. Fish? Oh. Oh, fish. Boss, I'm not sure this is paint. Of course not. Told you, he's part space fish. Amazing. A miracle. Holy moly. Nonsense. It's probably just that really stubborn paint. Just get him out of here. Fish? This place is done. We're shutting it down. But I did nothing wrong. Although we cannot prove you actually lifted a finger around here. Everyone else is to be taken away for processing. What's most important is that I'm free. I want you out of this dust bowl tonight, punk. I'll be moving on to the next, yeah, of course. Yep. Officers will seal all this shortly. Agents, let's roll out of this dump. Yeesh. All these blue ones. So the old Space Commander Charlie Fishnut here. Fools couldn't incriminate me even if there was evidence hidden under my hat. Which there is. Big sack full of money there. You ain't seen me, right? What? I've been given a second chance. Time to change my ways. Time to change my ways. Time to... Who am I kidding? Time to rebuild and establish contact with a new divine being. Right, so the idea behind this. First I'll need some serious cosmetic surgery to change my appearance. Good thing I know a guy. So we get to start our own cult. And I've gone and prepped just some of the choices and I'll have to fill them in. But I've got some ideas here. So 3 months later. Alright, this is where we get to customize our cult, and there are a whole bunch of inbuilt ones. They all have like pre-ingrained bits and pieces. But as I said, I've already got myself some ideas here, so I'm going to go through and type all this stuff. So for those who have probably guessed, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen my image that I use. My favourite movie is A Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm a bit of a Halloween, that sort of thing nut, even though I do live here in the land down under. I still decorate for Halloween and get dressed up and scare people. Ooh, helps if I push the space bar. So I figure my cult name are the Candy Hoarders. The divine being is the Pumpkin King. My cultists will be called Jacks. Could call them trick-or-treaters, but the Holy Room will be called the Pumpkin Patch. And our relic will be, I'll change some images in a minute, the glowing lantern. Now it's number 15, and then there's a lovely hat wherever it is there, and then I think I chose what resembles the Fonz's clothes. This one did that, and then it just comes down to what I have here, and I actually ended up with something like this. Some facial hair. Beginning to look like a cult leader already. That looks alright. I'm going to turn the tutorial on. Just so you guys can see the tutorial. I think pretty much everything. I don't follow this not a big issue. Cool, let's minimize that image. And we're going to hit start game. So again, yeah, tutorial is going to take us through step-by-step building our own cult. So, hello world, I'm Hal OE, you can call me the Mayor. Welcome to the Candy Hoarders. Pumpkin King told me you were coming. Pumpkin King tells me loads of stuff. Just me though, nobody else can hear it. Pumpkin King also told me you were going to help get the Jacks up and running. It's pretty much your destiny. I'm more of an ideas person though, so you're going to have to do the groundwork. Alright, so you can't run a cult if you can't see the cult, so we need to move the camera around using WASD, and then hold down middle click and drag as well as the other option. We need to zoom all the way in, and then we need to zoom all the way out. Good. Again, nothing too exciting. Jacks are the engine of our organisation. They perform all the daily duties and keep everything running smoothish. Save for the missions they're sent on, Jacks spend their entire lives in this beautiful compound. They're truly blessed. Actually, sometimes they're arrested. That can take them off compound for a while. That hasn't happened in a few weeks. More importantly, Jacks extract money from our visiting followers. We need this money to realise the mysterious grand plan of the Pumpkin King. Purchased this compound with some money I had from a previous venture involving the Pumpkin King. I can't go into the details. We're going to develop it to a state-of-the-art facility that'll provide for the needs of the Jacks and make money from our followers. Talk a lot, it's time to do some work. Right. Whilst you can treat Jacks badly, we will need to provide for their basic needs. Neglected Jacks will have a mood break or leave. Whilst this can be funny to watch, it's not great for business. So we need to select a Jack, and then we got this button here for their stats, and it tells us that he's sort of halfway. He's got a mood buff from becoming a Jack. Otherwise, he's pretty average. Mood bar shows the overall mood, yes. Everything affecting the mood is listed in the mood section. Alright, so we need to build some rooms. So we've got the build menu here, and you can choose whatever likeness you like. These grey bricks look good to me. We're going to drag out this, and we're going to put a door on it. Now they want us to petition. This is movable, by the way, so we can move that to where we need it. Now they want us to petition this, so I want to use the same walls. No, it's not that one. Walls is down here. My bad. Let's put some walls in. And now we need to designate some rooms. The tired jack won't perform their duties well. Their chit chat is also super dry. They need to sleep in a bed to replenish their energy. We need to assign a bedroom. Yep. The room menu automatically opens, which is this one, when you assign a new room. Shows you what objects a room requires. This one needs a bed and some storage. Let's build a bed and some storage for each jack, and of course me. A highlighted button will display the relevant objects in the build menu. So it shows this, just based on what we need. We can then put some mattresses in. We're going to need 5 mattresses, and then we need 5 storage boxes. We need to build a door. And everyone will sleep. Very good. Let's assign the bathroom here. And we need to build a door. Build one without too much of a window in it. Here are natural. Let's place some bathroom objects. Yes, we can push this button again. It wants us to put in some toilets. Ooh. Push the next button. Yes, we've done that. We need to build 2 toilets, so we need to build a couple of sinks. Oh, that's not the button I want, that's the button. And then a couple of showers. Good. Could have done it better myself. Jacks will raise their bladder and hygiene stats in the bathroom. Starving jacks tend to die, I know this for a fact. Build a canteen here. So we want to build a door. And then designate a canteen. And we need to put this button. We're going to build a serving table. We're going to build that. We're going to do this and a water cooler. Very nice. The jacks will eat in the canteen and their free time, when they're hungry, and raise their hunger stat. Sometimes scientists believe that vending machine food is not particularly nutritious. It can also be expensive. Kitchen will provide better quality, cheaper food like gruel. You might want to build one in the future. You need to research it. So I'll give you that little tip right now. These rooms you built, they're hideous. Yep, it's a bucket on the floor. Placing decorative items will increase the room's prestige rating and which in turn will affect the mood of your jacks. So it wants us to place 3 decor items. So let's put a chair. Let's see. Maybe a potted plant in the bathroom and in here. There we go. You can view the prestige rating of a room by clicking. You can see the prestige of each room. Oh, that was terrible. Anyway. Why is nobody praying? Pumpkin King will go crazy. I want to hold a sermon. Build me a holy room right now, please. No worries. Want to build a door. Need to assign the space for the pumpkin patch. Did I not do that? Thank you. We need to put in a lectern. We need to put in idle and some pews. Guess it also wants some decor. I don't have to, it's fine. I'll do it without it. Title our first sermon. Sermons will occur automatically each day, providing your holy room is fully functional and accessible, and you have enough influence. Look, our first sermon is about to start. We can speed up here too. Alright. I loved it. Sermons are more effective if I'm in a good mood before the start. They take a lot of the mayor's energy though, so let's space them out. So, gained some faith, lost a bit of influence. Hal's mood went down, his energy went up. Cool. So select here and hit the sermon tab. You can change the time a sermon occurs in the holy room sidebar, which is here. And you can change the type. Urge negativity. So you can do manual ones, I guess you can hit one of these buttons. Awesome. Followers are the cash cows that we need to milk. They'll happily pay for all sorts of strange treatments in our therapy rooms. So let's build a therapy room. Put a door in it. Assign the space. The meditation studio. And then we want to click at this button. Want to build meditation stage. I want to build some meditation music and some mats. So let's there we go. People love meditation. Sometimes I say I'm meditating, but I'm actually asleep. These therapy rooms will make us a fortune. Jacks will work the therapy room during their work routines. Followers will spend their time praying at the holy room and receiving treatments in therapy rooms. Different therapy rooms produce different amounts of resources, such as money, faith, and influence. Followers will leave if there are no therapy rooms available or they are bored of the current ones. Build as many different therapy rooms as you can to keep the money flowing. Remember, it's all for the Pumpkin King. We first need to convince people to become our followers before we can make money from them. So let's build. Three doors in. And assign a lobby. Room specific. Reception desk. I mean, we can pop a comfy chair in somewhere. Nice. A decent receptionist is very important, so try to make it someone who can string a sentence together. Receptionist does a good job, the person will join us as a follower and start to visit us in our therapy rooms regularly. Visit our therapy anyway. You know what people really love? Paving tiles is such dummy. People follow paved paths if there's a route available that's not ridiculously long. Otherwise they walk on the grass, then they might step on a bee. Nobody wants that. Yep, fair enough. So we need to build a path to the lobby. Let's make it out of this. Nice. Met someone in a bar yesterday and they said they'd drop by to check us out. They should be here any moment. Wait for the first person to become a follower. Let's crank it. There we go. All glory to Halloween. Yep. Good, good. So first follower? Pretty sure it was my bar chat that made the difference. Go on to pray. So we need to make some money. Let the Jacks earn $50. $5.30. $5.30. Okay. So we're making some money. Person's just like going off. Teaching. Oh, really? They walked away just before we made the money. Here we go. Excellent. They clearly love the Pumpkin King very much. We'll want to send more competent Jacks into town to carry out tasks. Others should probably never leave the compound ever. It'd be great to have someone shouting about how great we are in town. People love that. Send someone now, please. Okay, so it wants us to launch a mission. This one here. We need to assign a Jack. And ideally you want someone who has good social skills and the like, which will help. All these skills have chances to help with day-to-day stuff. So this one here, let's send Amy. They will run off to the meeting, to the town hall. There they go. Bit hard, you can just see them through the gap there. What is that? So they are over at... Okay. Start back down. So it was an outstanding success. Their PR rating, our PR rating increased. Good. So they're good at shouting. Missions provide all sorts of rewards and benefits such as unlocking new objects and providing more resources. Personnel will not return from missions until you view the result. So we've done that, so Amy should be back soon. Going to make some serious money from our followers. We'll need to research funky new technologies for our base. Let's get a research room up and running. Okay, we want research office. We want to put a door on it. It apparently wants room-specific things. The desk. Apparently a supercomputer. And then a filing cabinet. There we go. And we can start research for a maintenance room. So this is our research menu. You can see there's quite a bit to research. And things like the kitchen I was saying earlier is over here. So we want to research this because that's what they're telling us to do. I will increase while people are working. There, so if I speed this up, someone will... There we go, someone's working there. And this little bar will move up. And down here. And also over their head. I mean, like, there's plenty of ways to see that they're doing research. Okay. And it tells you here what each of these people could do with as a bonus to help them. Alright, slow back down. Once research is complete, you'll need to assign a new research task. So we can do that. Let's we've got a new room, which is a maintenance room. I'm going to do this because I know I need to get to this one here, which is bathroom upgrades. Eventually. So this cheap furniture we bought isn't holding up. This object is already broken. The more an object is used, the more likely it is that it'll break. Someone working a maintenance room will patrol the base and look for broken items, soilings, and other clutter. So we need to get back into... No, that's not the door I want. That's the door I want. We need to build a maintenance room. it needs some items, cleaning cart and tool trolley and a workbench. Cool. And then I guess we will get a maintenance worker, which is obviously Andrew Jones here. Cruising around, checking stuff out. Doing his thing. Okay. Take a while for Jack to find broken items and objects and clutter. To speed them up, we can manually order maintenance room workers to fix something more urgently. So we do that by selecting and then right click on the broken object and he will go straight there. We can unpause with the spacebar and away he goes. Because this isn't working, this whole lot doesn't work. He's here. He will repair our lectern. Very good. And then they can start using this again. Authorities don't take kindly to organisations like ours. We want to try and keep a low profile. Heat is a measure of the negative attention that we are drawing to ourselves. Certain actions increase heat, such as people dying, Jacks leaving, and mission failures. If it's too high, people may protest against us or the police might intervene. Heat will slowly drop over time if we stop producing it. Friend from the bar looks pretty desperate. I reckon they'd join our ranks if we ask them. Attempt to recruit them now. We click on them. We click this little button here and then this recruit is available. And they will decide whether they want to become a Jack. So Rebecca Banter here has now become a Jack. Which means we don't actually have a bed for them now. Definitely need their own bed, and that bedroom is looking a bit cramped. I recommend expanding your rooms as you recruit more Jacks. Pumpkin King talks to me about a lot of different things. From raining down hellfire to summoning giant octopus creatures. Their will really is open to interpretation. Once you build a leader's sanctum, we'll be able to choose which direction to go in. Whatever we do, we'll need money, so make sure you've got a regular flow of customers. Good luck, Jack. So then we start getting tips. So that's the end of the tutorial. And then it'll start giving us tips here as we play. Sometimes all you want is a toilet bucket, but all you can find is a maggot pool. Search filters are great ways of quickly finding things, So it just gives you little tips. And it talks about leveling up your people, spending skill points to make your Jacks more proficient in certain areas. And then, so this one here on reception, George, might be good for George. Where is it? Here. To, I don't know, bluffing increases recruitment chance, and so does social. So you get 2 points, let them up. George might be able to recruit this person. 2 more, you probably public speaking and social might be good. And Andrew is our repair guy, so let's do patrolling. Maintenance room, increase patrol speed. I mean, like those two. Finished our rec room research. I'm going to do this one because I need it for the next thing to make a kitchen. But we do know that these people don't have another bedroom, so I do need to make a second bedroom. So let's do this down here. And then what I'm going to do is, it's something that took me a little bit to work out. We can actually move objects. So you do it like this. And you just got to click this move, and then the delete button is also a thing as well. So let's move 2 of those people out of there, and then let's put... Oops, someone got sick. Let's put 3rd one in here. A hello. No, it doesn't want me to. I want to decor. I want to put chair in. Good. So we've now got 2 rooms. Let's close this. Jack was injured. Dirty hands whilst eating. You see why I wanted to go for the toilet upgrade. And they're going to go to the toilet a lot more. Jack's injured. Some injuries are minor and heal over time. Others require medical attention either at the city hospital or in an on-site medical ward. So again, something we'll need to unlock. But that's just a brief taster of the game. Honey, I joined a cult. It's available over on Steam. Go and check out the link down below. It's currently selling for apparently the next month or so, I think, for 20% off, which for me is about $23 Australian, so that's probably around the $18 US mark. Looks like a pretty cool game. Again, check it out if you're interested. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you want to see some more of this, or just leave your normal comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye everyone.